Hello, my name is Christina Nunn from Dallas, Texas. I got uh, pregnant in 2007, and I started having my chronic pain journey in about 4 months pregnant, sometime in the spring of '07, and I had my baby boy August 1st, 2007. He's 13 now. He's autistic. But anyway, I've been on this journey of ending up with intractable pain caused by a 9-inch long hemangioma tumor at the T4 vertebrae of my spine that ate away part of the protective coating around my spinal column and around my nerves, my spinal nerves. So the neurosurgeon that did my surgery back in 2010 said that I would never be out of pain. I would always have to take opioid pain meds for the rest of my life. And every doctor I've been to has said the same thing. I've lost count how many doctors I've been to that said the same thing. I've only had one doctor say the opposite, and that was a Suboxone pusher. That's what I call them. As far as I've been on this intractable pain journey for about 14 years now, because I was pregnant when all this started, and my son's 13. So it's been about a 14-year journey, and I could write a book as to how many stories of abandonment, mistreatment, and downright abuse that I could tell you about. But I'm here to talk about failed therapies such as ESIs. I have been forced to do epidural steroid injections to the point of causing pretty much permanent damage. It actually caused me to develop Cushing syndrome because of all the steroids that were being pumped into me, and it didn't do barely anything at all for my pain. But it was either that or get nothing at all for my pain, and I can't do that because my type of pain, it became intractable, and it's either take the injections to get the meds that I actually need or commit suicide. I don't want to commit suicide. I want to be here for my 13-year-old autistic son who needs a mother of some sort. I mean, I found, luckily 4 years ago, I found kratom or kratom, however you pronounce it. That saved me from killing myself. Luckily, I found it. Speaking of the CDC guidelines that came online in 2016, right at that time, I was suddenly and abruptly discontinued off of my high-dose Dilaudid pills and my Opana ER 20 milligram, which a few days later caused me to suffer a stroke in my early 30s. A stroke. So And after I got out of the hospital for the stroke, luckily it wasn't a very massive stroke. It was, I recovered okay as far as strokes go. I was suicidal because I was in so much pain. And I got online looking for, I believe it's called pentobarbital. I was looking for that when I came across an online community for kratom users who use it for pain. So I decided I'm going to try this kratom. If it doesn't work, I'm going to end my life. Well, thank God that it did work. And it's literally saved my life 4 years ago, and I'm still on it today, although not as much. And I now have a morphine pump, because today I have a excellent pain specialist who seems to really get it. He or she, I'm not going to mention their identity at all. This doctor treats me and my husband, Jason, both. And Jason's now able to work 2 jobs. He has a side hustle along with his main job working as a jail guard. I'm not going to mention which jail. He's done that for over 25 years. And he just started with DoorDash, making food deliveries for extra money because I can't work. I have a seizure disorder and I can't drive. So, of course, well, that has nothing to do with the purpose of this video. But, in another video, I'll talk about the abandonment and the medical PTSD and all that. I'm trying to my memory's not very good. I'm sure I'm leaving out something important, but I can't remember it as always. I also suffer with rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, as well as the tumors in my spine. The tumor at T4 is still there, just the part of it that was aggressive and causing the most pain was removed in 2010. But I have a second spinal hemangioma that's aggressive in the vertebral body of T10. So, and that's pretty much inoperable because of where it is. They'd have to go through my abdomen and my intestines, everything. It's too risky of a surgery unless it makes me to become crippled or something. It's inoperable. So I have that pain there as well, which is why my catheter tip for my pump is located at T8, so that the medicine can go down to the T10 area. But that my story continues. So if there's I'm willing to do anything in this community to help, because our very lives are at stake. We are dying out here, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Thank you for listening.